Hi everyone, meet your lovely on and this is Spicy Updates with lovely on. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. Happy new month. Welcome to the new month of blessings. Whoa, finally the podcast interview has been revealed. And if you're a shipper, I guess you should have been able to pick one or two from what Ashley is saying. Yes, guys, I think it's really worth it to just grow them individually because Ashley made mention of them starting whatever it is on the social space, and now that they are out, so they just want to like build yourself, build yourself, then before they make it public again. So I believe now they are getting to know each other on the outside deeply. They're getting to know more about each other. They're getting to like work individually while still being together at the same time. You know, homecoming is on Saturday. That's the 5th of April. People are like they're gonna cry if they don't get to see Ashley there. Probably they end up seeing Shini or Ujojo. But the thing is, I think some people are actually using this sweet Ashley something to chase clouds. What do I mean? If you go on the Q app, that's TikTok, you will see a lot. People are like mocking shippers, people are like saying a whole lot of things. In fact, one came out and she was actually blowing hot. She was blowing hot, telling shippers they ain't going to see anything if they continue like this, the way they are going to their DMs, pushing them, and all. We understand shippers basically, but then it's also very good that we keep on hearing from them. Like this interview was so refreshing for me, and the reason she tagged it the best interview, I think she was just herself. She wasn't tense, and it was just I know that elevate your life. Sorry, is it elevate your life or God your something your life, right? Seriously, that guy is good with podcast. He reminds me of there's this other podcast that they call True Day. He gives you whatever your case is, whatever your story is. When you come to his podcast, like guys, seriously, you're gonna be so chilled and it's just like home, so you're going to feel free like you're talking to a friend. Somebody is truly, truly there giving a listening ear, right? Now, guys, this is something beautiful that we saw on our screen. You know that it was just the house. There was, nothing else happening. And she said Sweet Guluva is her homie because even outside she doesn't have friends. And to know that she's really suffered some things in the past, some issues like anxiety and in the past, so one could also tell that is when you find out one person, you can say this person is my own. And the house was not left out. Even in the house too, there were lots and lots of things. Even since she came out, people are still focusing on the whole KB thing. When the person KB is not complaining, KB is not dragging Ashley and KB are okay, but people are like, it baffles me. It baffles me. Like, I had an issue with someone, we've moved on, we are cool, we are okay, and people are still stressing on it. I don't know. What are these people looking for? Okay, probably Ashley should come, let them, I don't know what you guys are looking for. Exactly. So at the end of, I think they are just trying to push a narrative or push something that will make Sweet Guluva to think twice. Or but let me bust your bubble. Sweet Guluva even loves Ashley more than she does. I have to tell you, Sweet Guluva truly, truly, truly loves Ashley. I don't think there is anything you guys are going to do that is going to make um him to have a change of heart. And nothing at all. Nothing is going to make him to have a change of heart because he truly loves and appreciates her. There is nothing anybody's going to do about it at the end of the day. So imagine it was a guy who you would say he's not transparent or he's not real. And hey, you can just be thinking about, okay, But it's not this Lokuzana man that I've seen in the house. He truly, truly, truly appreciates Ashley. So if they are asking for little privacy now, I guess we give it to them. Shippers, I understand you guys very well, but then I think they don't want to come out to all that lovey dovey. Why shippers are stressing all this is because they feel they could be getting couple contents, gigs, just like Zinaye did. There are so many things you can benefit, but they've already gotten one. The urban music first. I know they are going at it as individuals, but at the same time, it's still a couple thing. And in focusing on building their brand, one thing their fans shouldn't do is comparison. Yet, do not compare who is going higher, who is not going higher, who is growing, who is not growing. At the end of the day, you don't have to do that because these two, in as much as they may appear not to be together, I could tell you that they are together. Yeah, they are together, but they are just not just ready for this public thing right now. Okay, but they are together. Please, guys, Ashley and Sweet Guluva are together. Nobody was in the house when they met. Yes, both of them met when the fame hadn't come. Both of them met when the publicity hadn't come. Okay, so now that all those things are there and they are outside, we just have to allow them. Because if you think in one direction, you also have to think in another direction. I know that, yeah, I want to see them, all that shippers want to start doing, gifting, because you need to give them material to work with before you can expect them to do more for you. And I think as a couple, they are going to do well. But then, um, let's just give them that grace. Let's just allow the whole privacy thing as they are asking us. Okay, so in as much as we know that they'll talk about them in every interview. Remember when the man asked her, how did she feel when Sweet, mentioned her name? She said she did not feel any certain type of way at all because she really saw it coming. Yeah, she really saw it coming. In fact, the time she and Nsuku stood up, we saw it coming that it was going to be Ashley. So the only thing that pained her was she was leaving her own person behind. Like, Sweet Guluva is a person she has bonded with. They are friends. Guys, things from friends to this to that. And I love that Sweet Guluva's mom is not standing in the way. She said nobody made decisions for her during her time. She's not going to make decisions for them. She's not going to live with Sweet Guluva forever. So that is left for the both of them to. And I love that they are building their brand so that one won't say, okay, Ashley is with him because of the money. What if he hadn't won? Okay, let's ask, what if Sweet Guluva hadn't won the money? Let's say another person won. Would there still be this privacy or not? That's another question. What if Siguluva lost to Uyanda? Would there still be privacy? Well, guys, now that he won, you guys know that to whom much is given, much is expected. A lot is on him. The publicity is growing like wildfire, like he's everywhere. People are talking about him. Go to the Q app, guys. You'll be so amazed. People are using them to, look for engagements, especially on that Q app. But then I know deep down that they really care about each other deeply. But let them just keep everything on the low key. Okay. I trust Ashley. Ashley is from a very well respectable family. Yes. At least if you see him, if you see how we have siblings, their conduct, the way they behave, you know that they are really well raised. And have you seen any of Ashley's sibling or getting in the way with, you know, we're getting in the way? They are not doing that. I've not even seen any posts from any of them about this whole Big Brother stuff, even her sister. Like, they just allow her do your thing. You're already an adult. Yeah, both of them are adults. So let them do their thing. Well, guys, I really enjoyed that interview. Though I've not watched all, but then I know because it's the 1 hour long, guys. I'm just like skipping parts. Yeah, but I think I'm going to make time in the night to go through it, to watch it very, very well and understand everything that this particular person asked her there. But shippers, you guys should just take things with ease, okay? Is they really appreciate that it happened publicly on a social platform at that, where you guys saw and you guys loved and you guys supported them, and that is why they felt like it's an obligation for them to come tell you, in as much as this, but we just want to be private. So let's just respect the privacy and just wish them the best in their individual pursuits. All right, guys, you're going to be sharing your thoughts on the comment. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.